Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here for another episode of Airport CEO. We're about a day or so after the last episode. Things are moving along. We're doing quite nicely. We've currently got over £90,000 in the bank account, which is all rather nice. If we look at our cash flow here, on an average, our average hourly profit, look at that, is actually a profit now, over 2,000, and daily, yeah, it's not quite so good, but today we have earned 44,000, and it's just gone 9 o'clock, so our reports have come in. So our operations report for yesterday, just 15,000, so 1,500 people. That's good, which is slightly disappointing because on day 2 we had over 1,700 people. But these are probably better quality passengers, aren't they? That's what it's all about. So yeah, we've got that. And one thing I'm really liking here is that since we put in the last episode our new security team in place, our man scanning the bags down here, we do now have a much better rate of baggage destruction. In fact, if it says here, bags incorrectly scanned, 0, incorrectly destroyed, 0. That's a result. Excellent. Everything else is pretty much as always. The economy report, we earned 50. Well, we got in over 500,000. Oh, we spent just a little bit more than that. Yeah, I have bought a couple of things in the meantime. Yeah, so we kind of lost. Yeah, just over 6.5 grand. Yeah, what we did complete. We saw this, I think, in the last episode, the Maverick trailer trucks. So I have added. Let's go upstairs, shall we? We can see things up there. Oh, we got a Tupolev. Yes, I purchased this little beastie. No, not you. It's the truck I'm after. Can I click on the truck? There you go. It's a Maverick trailer truck. It carries a lot more fuel, and the Mavericks are that much faster and more efficient at fueling as well. So that's a cost worth bearing in mind. Also added a couple of extra members of staff just to make sure we were able to cope basically with everything that we need to. Now, one odd thing I've noticed, you may remember in the last episode, I thought I might add a second baggage carousel in here. So this is no, that's it. No, if I do that, it's X, isn't it? Yes, this is our baggage claim area, and I had great fun putting this tilt tray in. Yeah, that was a nightmare. Basically, from what I can understand, if it's going out to baggage carousels, you don't give it a specific direction. You just say go to your destination. You only use you only use specific directions if you are sending it sort of between conveyor belt systems. It's a bit more complicated than I understand at the moment, to be honest. But the curious thing is it's sending all the luggage to this conveyor belt. And we have loads of people who stand around here, but their baggage is down here. So it doesn't seem to split them, which is really, really annoying. At least in Sim Airport, it would split the baggage between the carousels, whichever were available. So each flight would effectively have its own carousel, but this doesn't seem to cater for that as far as I can make out. Could we do that? Reconnect. Yeah, it only goes to the baggage bay. So everything comes in here and it's then sent off to this. I don't understand it. If you know any better about how these carousels work, then please do let me know. Just drop a note into the comments below. That's what. Okay, right, so what we're doing, we've got all this lovely money, and as promised, we are now going to build our vintage stand. Yes, we have got the vintage DLC for Airport CEO, so we're going to actually make use of it. As you can see, I've planned out where it's going to be. We're going to stick it up here, slightly out of the way of our mainstream commercial flights. I've also decided that the remote bus stand, because it's going to be a remote stand, as you can see, there's no real room to connect it into a terminal building directly. we'll put the remote bus stand down here rather than up here. It was just more awkward having it there, I think. Shall I get rid of that one? No, I'll leave that one in place just in case I find a use for it. Which does mean really I need to extend this building down here, to be honest. So that's what I've done. So let's actually enable that. So let's go to building tools. Let's build the planned objects. So we will build all that. That's going to cost me 10 grand to do, and we'll get our guys working on that. In terms of research, we are coming close to getting automation, which means we can put in things like self check-in desks, automated passport control. Do you trust that? Not sure I would. Is there actually an automated boarding desk on here? Self-boarding gate, yes. So we could use that. Again, that just frees up staff and means I can rationalise. What are these? Oh, they're builders. I wondered what all these people were doing running across here. Yes. Okay, that's that. So we'll wait for them to finish that. I put in some doors and windows and things, so that's nice. We're still at 84. Yeah, and the priciest thing here is going to be this stand, which costs me 50 grand. So we might as well build that, don't you think? Let's build it. Let's get carried away while I have the money. 60 grand in all. Yeah, let's do that. I will need to buy some extra vehicles as well. Another bus, I think, or another airport shuttle bus, and possibly another pushback. Well, probably several more vehicles, and a couple more passenger agents and ramp agents to support operations on there, because we will need a boarding desk down here. Let's get rid of this wall. So if I go into wall, there you are, and control delete that. There you go, the guys will remove that in due course. And I can put some carpeting down, put in a boarding desk, and get this all set up very nicely indeed. Right, so I think we will just fast forward a little bit for that to be done, and I'll come back when we're ready to go to the next stage. See you in but the flash of a sexy video effect. And they have finished building. Excellent. The only slight problem now, which if you're eagle-eyed and you're looking down in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you may notice we are actually in debt. We are losing a lot of money. I'm not quite sure where all that went, but it certainly has. Yeah, that's not a good sign, is it? So the question is, actually I have a feeling, am I allowed to build stuff when I don't have any money in the bank? So can I put some carpet down? That's the floor. It's probably that nice colour there, isn't it? Insufficient funds. No. Oh, I am going to need then to get another loan. We could wait perhaps to see if this turns round, because it should. I think we are generally profitable. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where all that money went. That is terrible. That is not a good sign. Okay, so let's go into the finance. Let's see if we can take out another loan. We still have a loan outstanding, don't we? Yeah, we are. Yes, we're paying. Oh dear me. Yeah, we are still paying quite a bit of loan still. So, okay, we'll try not to worry about that too much. Loans. Connection to the bank system. Okay, what do I have available to me? 170,000. 500. I don't need a huge amount of loan, to be honest. This one will probably do. 170,000. The interest rate is extortionate. 15%, and I'm paying it back over 8 days, which is nice. I'll get rid of that fairly quickly then. This one's 11. This one's only 4%, but that's a 4 grand an hour payment. I think we'll take the smaller one. Okay, we've got that. So what I'll do is I'll nip in quick here while I'll pause the game and get all this set up. So what we need to do then, we need to connect. Actually, what I want is boarding desks. Or we could have self-boarding. Yes, we have completed the automation project. So actually, is there anything else we can do? What's our next multiple terminal ultimate license fuel tanks. That gives me large fuel tanks. Is that a good thing? I'm not entirely sure. It gives you the right to maximise through even more flights per day. Gives me a large ATC. Yeah, I'm still operating more flights per day than I think I should be able to. And we'll look at that in a second if you like. De-icing. Why can I... Oh, because I need a weather station for that. Okay, that would be nice. That would sort of complete our ground operations, wouldn't it? But we'll leave... How much is a weather station? Go on, let's have a look at it. Is it here? There it is. Windsock. Weather station. Actually, not that expensive. That's a 7-day forecast, real time. Okay, let's do that. Is that going to be a problem? Okay, what do you need to... Do you need to connect to anything? I don't think you do you? No. So we could stick you out here along with all our other, you know, offices and stuff, or other buildings. We could stick you in there. It's a bit of a... Yeah, no, let's put you here, I think, by the emergency services office. Is there a way round you? You're probably actually set out, aren't you? Outside somewhere within the grounds, probably. So we'll sit you out here for by the hangar, for no particularly good reason. We'll put you there. Okay, that's good. So what we want down here, let's put some floor down in our terminal. There you go. I think that should be the same. Yeah, it's the same green colour. We want boarding desks. Check-in, boarding desk, self-boarding gate. Yeah, they are quite expensive, but you save on staff costs. That's probably a good thing. Okay, we'll put that here. Why have my guys not taken away the rubbish yet? So, are you going that way, presumably? Oh, you need to be a secure zone. Of course you do. Where's the secure zones? There's the zones. Yeah, this all needs to be secure. So we need to make you like that. So just need to extend you to there. And we probably need to make this a secure zone as well. Yeah, so everything is... That's fine. I think that should work. Yeah, that's the door there. That's the door. See the door. It's okay, so our check-in desk. You are going to... No, check-in our boarding desk. You're one of those. I'm going to guess that the arrows mean passengers travel in that direction. So we'll put them there. Okay, that's good. We want some seating. Where's the seating in here? There you are. Some lovely airline seating. We'll place you perhaps like so and so. That's nice. This is so well organised. And like that. Okay, perhaps a couple more windows just to make people feel a little bit more cosy. We'll put you in there, 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 and there, and there. Oh, why not? Yeah. We may well fill this bit in, to be honest, at some point in the nearish future, but for the time being we'll leave it as is. We could do with some vending machines and bins. So what I'll do, because you can basically, is I will copy what we've got here. So that's the bins, yeah, and the vending. Oh, you won't? Will you fit in there? Oh, you will just about fit in there. Not very well though. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? No, we won't do it like that. We will run them together. I think we'll put them closer together. So we'll just copy you and put you round like so. I didn't mean to press escape. Then we'll copy you. That's it. There. And I should then be able to put you like that. Yeah, we could probably do with moving that up one and that one equally up one as well. That will do. Okay, that is lovely. So can I connect you to a baggage bay, which is that one? Okay, and a boarding desk. Not yet, no, it's the other way round, isn't it? So if I connect you, vehicle access side. Yeah, that side will do nicely. Do I connect you? It's a boarding desk, and I connect you to that stand. Oh, and the shuttle stop will be that one there. That looks good. So what's your problem? Deactivated. Why? Open. Service car stop not connected. Okay. Which vehicle is this I'm connecting? This is the connect arrival only. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? So that is the service. The service car stop. So that is that one. It's the same one we're using for everything, to be honest. Okay. I can open you, and you're working. Excellent. Right, and the guys have got all this job done. So what we're going to need then is we're going to need, I think, another shuttle bus. So we best get one of those. How many of those do we actually have at the moment? So I take them all away. Transit. We've got 2. Yeah, let's get another one. We could probably do another service car as well, because we've got 2 remote stands. And I have a feeling they use the service cars for moving ramp agents around other places as well. So, okay, let's go back there. Let's ask for another one of those. Another one of those. Probably want... Oh, do these planes require stair trucks? That's a very good question. It's a medium stand. Okay, we'll get one anyway. Okay, so they will take up to an hour to arrive. That's fine. So what we want is to sign a contract with a vintage airline. Who's complaining here? An employee can't reach their... Yes, you can. Yeah, I'm sure they can. Right, so yes, we need a contract. Let's go to operations. We want economy. We want offered contracts for airlines. And we're looking for the vintage ones. So we have got... Can you actually search? No, you can't do a search in here, can you? Negotiation points. So we've got Maple Vintage, OK Air Vintage, Tulip Vintage. I think it's at the 3. I think... Oh, and Nordic Vintage. Okay, so what are Maple? Actually, what are their... That's 3-star. They're all 3-star, the vintage ones. So Maple, what are you going to give me? The little Ford Tri ones. The else... Yeah, we need medium flights, don't we? Yes, because I think all the small stands are already taken up with specific airlines. So that's okay. So we've got the Maple ones. They're offering the LC10 and the VC10. Swiftly. I didn't spot them before. Oh, the Comet. Oh, that's a nice selection actually. That's just those. The OK Air, the Comet, and the VC10. No, we want no. Tulip won't do. I think most definitely then Swiftly Vintage. Let's sign you up. Okay. Now, what I need to do is on the flight director panel, which is this stand here. So this is my vintage stand. That's it. And it's only going to be allowing flights by Swiftly. That's good. Oh, what? They've already put a goose wing flight on there. You, no. Honestly, my administrators are so annoying. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to get anything from Swiftly for a little while. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Yeah. They're too darned efficient. That's their problem. Look at that. We're back. We've got over 100 grand in the bank. Okay. I think we're generally all right. That's the thing. How are we doing for vehicles? Belt loader. Ooh, we might need some more belt loader trucks. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes. Ooh, and no, maybe we're all right. Staff, janitors go in and out of surplus and deficit. But other than that, that's okay. Oh, we've got it's a goose wing flight on our vintage stand. How annoying is that? Okay, so and they're waiting here. Very politely. The bus has turned up. They're disembarking. They're going that way. Oh, that's fair enough, I suppose. Yeah. Again, you see the baggage is just coming here. I don't understand. I'm slightly annoyed. That more accurately, yes, I'm slightly annoyed that it doesn't work like I expected it to. Like I wanted it to. But the question is, of course, is that me or is it the game? Now, naturally enough, I'm going to blame the game. Right, some more luggage coming in, and it's all going down there. What I might do is just turn this into one big carousel loop, to be honest. So, because, yeah, that's just looks silly if it's not using it. That's just pointless. So when's this flight going to take off? 3. Oh, it's got 3 hours left yet. Okay, slightly less than that, but you know. That's good. I want to see this gate working. Oh, the bus is there waiting for them. People are still arriving. That's good. Not quite sure why they're coming through that way. I'd rather they didn't. What might help is if I took secure zone off there. Would that help? Might do that. They're going through. Excellent. Getting sat on the bus. And the wheels will shortly be going round. And it will be going all around the airport. And they're waiting for the next flight. I did put some, yes, I think I did this off camera. I did put some cues on this passport control. Actually, we do have an Ooh, I've got 142,000 in the bank. I think we do have some automated passport control, don't we? Passport checkpoint. Automated one. It doesn't cost any more than the normal one. Okay, so what we could do is if I turn you around that way. like so. It'd be nice if you weren't quite so close to that other queue, but unfortunately that's the way it is. Okay, let me put you there. We could have one on the ingoing as well, so yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll have one on the ingoing as well. An automated security checkpoint. Going in that direction. And we'll see how they turn out. It's all looking good. Oh, I didn't get another pushback, did I? No. Oh, it didn't start the research either. No. Oh, that's right. We can now do de-icing. Ooh, it means spending more money though, doesn't it, on a de-icing pad and fluid depots as well as the trucks. But we will do that anyway, and we will put 5 people on there. Anything else we can research? Well, we might as well do project group 3 while we're here. Actually, do I have enough people to do that? No, I've only got one spare administrator. We'll just leave it like that. I think that's fine. You're away. Ooh, close call. That's a very close call. I'm not sure that would be permitted. What's our schedule look like today? Oh, this is. I've got 30 flights scheduled. I discussed this in the last episode. I'm sure there is a limit on the small control tower, which is the one I've got, which says you can't have more than 25. Where's the control tower? It's here, isn't it? Control tower can handle 25 flights a day. Does that mean that you could put more flights in, but there's more risk of them going wrong if you have over 25? I don't know. Don't know. It's a nightmare, isn't it? It's a nightmare of bags. Oh, okay, let's deal with this. Let's deal with this before we leave today's episode. So we want some conveyor belt. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll send that up there. And we don't want the tilt tray either, do we? So what we could do... Oh, it's going the wrong way there, isn't it, as well? That's the trouble. No, I will think on that, because if I try and do it now in a hurry, I will get it wrong. So I need to think on that and make sure I plan it properly. So we will do that in a later episode. Well, I did promise you the vintage stand, but unfortunately I went and messed it up by allowing my administrators, my executive board, to populate it with flights from non-vintage companies. Very poor form. Do we actually have any of our vintage airline? Do we have any flights from them at all? So they're a light blue colour. It doesn't look like we do. No, that's all goose swing. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What I could do, of course, I suppose, is take back control of flight planning from my executive committee and do it myself for a while and just cancel some of these contracts, perhaps. Can you? Oh, you can take it out of Auto Planner. Right, that might be a useful thing to do. Okay, so if I take that one out of Auto Planner, we still haven't got anything from Swiftly. Right, so hopefully at some point in the near future I will get some flights on there from the lovely people at Swiftly. I'm afraid you're going to have to come back for another episode to see that happen. but it appears to be working quite well. It looks like we've got just about enough vehicles. Could probably do with another pushback truck. I might as well get one actually while we're here. Right, what I want to do is turn them all off and then turn on these. Right, so we just want a small pushback truck. That should be fine. Okay. And it's the following day. It is Sunday. Goosewing appear to be hogging our vintage stand. But there you are. That's the way of the world. And yeah, people are boarding. They're getting ready. So I will let them board, and I will say thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Airport CEO. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Even better, if you've got any ideas, hints and tips, recommendations, suggestions, or even criticisms of what we're doing, then please do drop a note into the comments box below. It's always awesome to hear from you. And if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Airport CEO, oops, until the next time, bye bye for now.